Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Monday evening, and welcome to another Monday evening Mojo. Oh man, today's quick hit's going to be about overcoming life's challenges. Yeah, for those of you that aren't familiar with it, we're always showing up here on not as consistent as we're going to be, but giving you something that will help you deal with those challenges that show up each and every day, right? And then keeping you focused on unleashing your hidden potential. Got to do the work. You can have all the potential in the world, but if you don't do the work because you're stuck, you don't do the work because you're stumbling, because of past mistakes, fear, doubt, all that has you kind of grasped, holding you down. We come here to help you, let you know, demand, don't quit, show up, do what you have to do, right? And know that you're worth it, man. Right. And so I come here tonight, really, I had some things I was going to talk about. I had to go see the doc, right? Had to get something checked out. I was a little concerned about some unusual things going on in my chest, and that all came back clean. So, I'm feeling good about that and grateful to be able to show up here tonight and ask you the question. Overcoming your life challenges. How you doing with it? The things about the doubt we may have, the self-doubt, the fear, the reflection of past mistakes, all the things that keep spinning with that stinking thinking that we talk a lot about, right? That broken record that keeps bringing up things that hold you back when you're getting ready to step into a new level, right? New level, new devil, when you're getting ready to experience, right? A challenging situation, a controversial discussion that you might have to have, and you're really kind of not sure of the outcome, but you need to show up. You need to represent yourself. Be brave. In the light of lack of confidence, be brave in the light of uncertainty, be brave when you know you're going to get your butt kicked, but you show up anyway, right? Man. And I wrote down here, facing life's challenges, obstacles, easy to feel stuck in the stinking thinking. And one thing I know for sure, that this time of year, this is kind of a tough time for me and my family. It'll be a year this month where we lost our baby sister, and she was not only my baby sister, but those of you know, she kind of ran everything behind the scenes with conversations with Jeff and everything that we're doing and making sure things were on time and on target and it's been tough this last year, and I'm grateful for the grieving process. I'm grateful to be part of a community that allows me to be me and loves me when I couldn't love myself, and help me understand the power of grieving and just being able to stay in the pain, stay in the joy, stay in the whatever it might be. Feel the feeling, live the feeling, because life be lifing. What do you do when life is lifing? Do you run and hide? Do you medicate yourself? Do you bury yourself in work? Or do you do like I do sometimes and buy so many cookies? Yeah, I'm a cookie monster, man, right? To kind of ease the pain. But it doesn't have to end up that way, right? So today, I just want, for those of you that are similar to situations like me, where you just recently lost someone, or you're still freshly happening, and man, I send you virtual hugs and I want you to hear me when I tell you that, you don't do it alone, man. You don't have to be alone, right? Find the community that can understand your feelings and that you're comfortable with, and that will love you until you can get through the pain, right? So I want to invite you to an episode tomorrow, Conversations with Jeff, where I'm going to go into 5 things around, overcoming life's challenges, and really some of them you've known before, and I think some's a little different, and really give you something that you can hit the reset button on. Reset, refocus, reorganize, and get re-engaged and chasing down your dream, baby, right? And making stuff happen no matter what comes along, man. I was like, man, I'll have to. It took a lot for me to come here tonight to show up because that stinking thinking was saying, man, well, you missed last week. What's the difference if you missed this week? Hey, I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. But it's important that I fulfill what she and I started with conversations with Jeff, and then with the new entity, Comeback Enterprises and Comeback Coaching and Consulting, right, where we step into what we've been meaning to do. And fellas out there, haven't forgotten you, right? I've been talking about those gentlemen out there, and ladies, you may have somebody, you might be sitting next to somebody or sleeping next to somebody that you're really wondering why they feel disconnected. Why aren't they able to connect vulnerably? Why can't they be intimate? What is it? What is wrong? And then you start to think it's you, and it's not you. It may be you in some regards, but it's really not about you as much as it is about him. And yes, he's successful and he has all of these things, but he's emotionally wounded. And he's hiding behind work, hiding behind bad relationships, hiding behind success. Not sure how to stop it, but it's possible that he can. So if you know somebody like that, or if you're listening, fellas, and you're that way, hey, man, I encourage you to get a hold of me, right? And let's have a conversation around that. Because it's so important. To be true leaders, we must be true to ourselves. We must be able to love ourselves first before we can really love anybody else. And show some mercy to ourselves, show some forgiveness to ourselves. Right? I mean, listen. Oh, man. I'm just thinking about, the gratefulness, and I'm all over the place right now. So I don't know if you're confused. Yeah, it's me, right? Just know that it is, but it is what it is right now, and for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Jeff Tyson, and I'm known as the Comeback King, host of Conversations with Jeff, where we bring guests from all over the world to talk about their struggles and the growth process that they went through and becoming who they're supposed to be and taking the right action and coming here and then leaving you with some information that you can use right now to change your life. And then from there, we found founder also of Comeback King Enterprises and Coaching and Consulting. And so we put that together over the last few months. Anyhow, that's who I am. But tonight, Mondays are really around just checking in and leaving you something that you can stand on as the week goes on. You can stand on or reset if you're having a tough day. You stand on, just knowing that somebody out here is caring and rooting for you, baby, right? So I was talking about the fellas, and man, I had a conversation with a gentleman today, and he was talking about how the impact that we have on the people around us when we aren't living our authentic self, when we are stuck in the madness, fellas, I'm talking to you again, of these insane relationships, right? Where you're multiple, fill in the blanks, right? And just really hurting on and suffering in silence, not knowing that you can change, not knowing how to change, not knowing how to be the person that you want to be. And then finally surrendering and beginning to peel off the layers, man. I mean, listen, it's not easy, but it's possible to change. The Jeff that stands here in front of you today and talks about relationships is certainly not the Jeff of 30 years ago. So it's been a long journey, man. It's been a long, humiliating, humble journey, and have found really some simple and powerful things that can help get you free from living in the crazy. So if that's you, and if ladies, if you have somebody, a brother, a spouse, a partner, or whatever it might be, that is, something's a little off, then we should have a conversation. And for those of us that are just out here trying to do the best we can, man, I encourage you to show up tomorrow and check out what we've got. I'm going to cover 5 points around the challenges that we face and how you can step into something that you've been chasing a long time. It's been whispering to you. The world's telling you this is what you're supposed to be doing, but you just haven't been able to figure out how to get it started. Oh, man. Or you got started and you got your butt kicked, so you stopped. How many of us did that, right? Let me know if that's you. Raise it and put it in the chat if that's you. So check it out tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central Time, YouTube, my Facebook channel, or LinkedIn, and let's participate tomorrow, right? But I want to thank all those that have supported me through this year and loss of Stephanie Tyson Reddick. True leader in the family, even as the baby sister, a true leader in the community, a mom with 3 children. And man, you know, I miss her. And I was not wondering, but, you know, emotions are just, they show up. And I'm grateful that when my emotions show up today, I'm able to just sit in them and not run away from them. Right, sit in them and try to connect with what's going on, how I can just be there when it happens. No longer hiding from it. That's a true gift, man. So anyway, I know I've been all over the place tonight, and with that, I apologize, but that's how it is. I wanted to come in here and remind you that whatever's going on in your life, whatever you're facing right now, whatever it feels like you just can't take one more step, take it. Take one more breath. Right? And your potential can only be reached when you got to take the action. So quitting is not an option. Step into your greatness. Remember, nothing shall stop you from reaching your destiny. You will not be denied. Tell yourself that each and every day. You will not be denied. It is my time. I deserve whatever it is that I'm chasing. I'm willing to do the work. Whatever it is that you have to say, and keep it simple. Keep it real. And when you hear this, let me know where you're from, if this resonates with you. And please, please, please share this information. If you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you're sharing the channel. Conversations with Jeff. And in honor of my queen, my baby sister, Stephanie Tyson Reddick, I want to tell you that we will stay here until we get it done. I'm going to say it again. We will stay here until we get it done. We can't get it done without your help. So let's rally together, guys, and help continue to show up, continue to pass the message. And remember, when you look in the mirror, smile at who you're looking at. No matter what they look like looking back at you, put a smile on your face and remind that person that you're looking at to say, you and me got this thing. Hey, you and me got this thing. And go out there and get it done. All right. Hey, listen, have a great evening. Don't forget tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central Time, Conversations with Jeff. And don't let that stinking thinking stop you from reaching your greatness, man. I'm telling you, you are worthy. Time is yours to get it done. So go get it done. All right, baby. Appreciate y'all and have a great night. And love you. Talk to you next week. See you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.